Yep, independence is a vibe. I'm Travis.
And I'm Chris.
Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video.
And don't forget to catch us on Instagram at Independence is a Vibe, because you know that it is.
Yes, sir.
So, we're coming at y'all with a topic today. Cooking and enjoying food with a disability. You know, and I kind of figured that this topic it's a little bit different. A little bit different. We talked about cooking before.
Yeah.
But man, I think with this topic here, we just kind of, you know what I'm saying? You got any favorite foods that you like to cook at home? Or?
Man, I feel like I'm a good cook, man. I feel like I can throw down in the kitchen.
Uh-oh.
But my favorite foods cook at home. I mean, I like to make pasta.
Yeah.
You know, I like fried catfish. You know, seafood.
See, like I've never
Steak.
Yeah, I like steak. Yeah, it gotta be a nice cut though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, steak, pork chops, like
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying. I was finna say I never cooked catfish before. I've done like catfish strips. I had forgot about that.
It's easy.
When we first had got a deep fried, we had got like a big bag of them catfish strips. I think they was like St. John's brand or something like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you could almost like take them right out the pack and put them in the grease. They was already ready to go.
Yeah.
But I mean, like for me, I don't know, man. I like breakfast. Skip over lunch. I like dinner. You know what I'm saying?
You said breakfast?
Yeah.
And dinner?
Yep.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like I like cooking breakfast stuff. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not really big on breakfast.
Why not?
Just not my thing. I don't like. I feel like when I eat breakfast, I feel sluggish.
For real?
Yeah.
And they always say breakfast is the most important meal of the day.
I guess, but I mean, I prefer to like drink like a smoothie or something.
Smoothies are good too, man.
Yeah.
Smoothies are good too. I used to think that a smoothie could never fill me up. That's why I ain't never really, wasn't a fan of them until like I actually tried.
It depends on what's in it. You know, I like to make mine like real thick. So I add like peanut butter and all kind of stuff in there.
I don't think I ever did peanut butter in mine.
Yeah, the peanut butter thicken it up.
You taste the peanut butter, or it just like?
Yeah, you taste it. Well, it just depends on how much peanut butter you put.
Okay.
But it's not like overpowering like strawberries and everything.
All right, learn something a little new. That's what's up. Man, I think my favorite thing to cook, and I'm not the expert at cooking this. I just like to cook it, breakfast or whatever. Be like grits and eggs or either oatmeal. I love oatmeal.
You can keep the oatmeal, but the grits and eggs. Oh man. Now I will eat that if I do eat breakfast. That'll be my go-to, grits and eggs.
Yeah, that's some good breakfast right there, man.
Yeah.
Get that toast on the side.
Some bacon.
Oh yeah. That's that real, that real breakfast right there.
Yeah, it's a champion breakfast right there, man.
For real. You know, and I found that for me, certain things are easier to cook, if I could say that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, let's say something like spaghetti, right? Spaghetti is a simple meal. There's not a lot of extra stuff with it. There's not a lot of steps. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, that's why, like, if I'm gonna cook something, it'd be something where that don't have a lot of steps. I'm not changing pots and I gotta pour this over here and pull this out the oven and put that back there. That's too much.
See, I'm kind of like the opposite. See, when I cook, I like to challenge myself.
Okay.
So I like to experiment with different things that I've never cooked before.
Okay.
You know, so I like a challenge sometimes.
And see, that's an interesting way to approach that. See, like, I challenge myself in other things, but never with cooking.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, I try to stick to what I know, so I don't mess it up. See what I'm saying? Like,
I just like being well-rounded. You know, I want to be well-rounded in everything.
Now, I do have a couple of cookbooks. The problem is I don't never crack them open.
Yeah.
I need to start cracking them open, I guess.
There you go. Or YouTube University, man.
Sometimes I don't trust everything I see on YouTube, though. Somebody might say, like, they might say, yeah, this is how you cook this, and I'm trying to do like they do. My stuff come out 100% wrong.
Well, sometimes you gotta verify with somebody who has made it before. Yeah. But I've cooked some things that I got from YouTube.
For real?
That was Legit.
Interesting. Interesting. So was these like the people on YouTube? They was like chefs and stuff, or they was just?
I don't know what they were.
He's Chase.
I guess. You know,
He sound
a
know what
chef on
they were.
YouTube.
I could feel that. I could feel that.
But I mean, I kind of had an idea of how to make it already, but I just wanted to, you know, maybe see somebody else's perspective on it. You know.
Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Because see, like I guess it come down to what you're passionate about, and I just like with cooking. I understand it. The way I see it is, it's a survival skill. It's to me, cooking is not like music. Music is something I'm passionate about.
Mm-hmm.
But cooking, I'm just like I just need to know enough to survive. I'm see what I'm saying? Like
Straight bologna sandwiches, huh?
if I got to cook, whatever it takes, man.
Grilled cheese.
Ooh, hey, I like grilled cheese though. A bacon, lettuce, and tomato sandwich.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with that.
BLTs, what?
Yeah.
I'm BLT for life. But nah, man, I you know, it's certain things I like to cook. My wife do most of the cooking. I learned from her. But it's a lot. It's certain things that I do like to cook. You know what I'm saying? Because if something ever happened to her, like she gets sick or she just, you know what I'm saying, she just tired. She don't feel like cooking. I want to be able to say, I got you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It might be hot dogs, but I got you. You ain't got to cook.
Hey, it's still food.
And then see, like, I met people, they like, man, I can't eat no leftovers. You know what I'm saying? My chick got to be cooking every day. And I'm just like, I don't understand why.
Leftovers is good to me.
Because it saves time.
I feel like it's been marinating and it tastes better the next day.
Hey, man, see, like, I love the Thanksgiving leftovers.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Especially the turkey.
Oh, yeah. Some of the best sandwiches you're going to have.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like, you know, I was raised on leftovers. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
I don't be tripping about me. My wife got to cook something different every day. If she did that, I'd be like, why? Just, you know, get your rest. You know, we good with the leftovers.
I'd be throwing food away if I was cooking every day.
Yeah, I done met some dudes that feel like they wife or their girlfriend got to cook every day. I just don't see why. I don't know.
More power to you.
But yeah, man, I think too, like, everybody should have a favorite food. Even if you're not a cook, you know what I'm saying, you ought to have a favorite food. Like we said, breakfast, you know what I'm saying, grits, eggs, oatmeal for me. You know what I'm saying?
Keep that open.
You don't like the oatmeal, huh, Trevor?
I see they got like different flavors, but still, I don't.
You don't like the texture of it, or just...
Yeah, it's the texture thing.
So it's just like eggnog, you don't drink that either?
Nah.
Because of the milk or just the texture? Like
the texture.
Man, I love eggnog.
It tastes weird to me.
Yeah, I found out they got people that love eggnog just as much as me, but I done met a lot of people that don't like it. They say they don't have a good taste to it. I'm like,
they don't.
Y'all tried all the brands, what y'all know that I don't like? I got this one particular brand I rock with though. That Borden's eggnog that's where it's at for me. I don't stray too far from that.
Hey, knock yourself out, man.
You know, but yeah, man, I feel like as far as lunch goes, I mean, I don't have a favorite lunch. I don't.
Nah, like I said, I'm more of just like a dinner person, really.
Yeah.
Lunch, I can eat like a bowl of fruit.
Yeah, I gotta start eating healthier too. That's something I want to do.
Yeah,
I want to have a better diet.
Yeah.
Cause I want some abs, man. I always say that, but it's more than just working out. You know what I'm saying? The hard part is having to eat the right stuff and stick to it. And my stick to itness on dieting is just not good.
Yeah. I don't know, with fruit, man, I feel like I usually eat my fruit with like Nutella.
Man, my daughter loves Nutella.
That's what's pretty much got me eating fruit. If I don't I gotta have Nutella with it for me to eat all of it.
So once you dip it, like,
yeah,
I tried Nutella. You know, I tried putting it on stuff, but I just didn't. I'd rather eat it like by itself. I can't put it on something.
yeah. I mean, I can eat fruit by itself, but it just feels like the Nutella makes me eat more of the fruit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, one thing, like, my mama was talking about crawfish one day, and she said she never knew that I don't like crawfish unless it's in something. She was like, she said, man, that's new to me. I thought you loved crawfish. I said, I do. As long as it's in something.
I've heard somebody else say it before.
etouffee, crawfish po' boy, like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, that's, as long as it's in something.
Gumbo.
Gumbo, oh yeah, gumbo especially. Gumbo especially. That's one of the things that make me love the winter, because gumbo comes back.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, you know what I'm saying? I've never cooked gumbo before.
Yeah.
But I have seen recipes that is pretty simple to put all the gumbo ingredients together.
Mm-hmm.
So I figured like this winter I want to try one of the simple recipes that I saw. But I just don't want to make my family be the guinea pig.
Yeah, gumbo on my bucket list too to learn how to make that.
Yeah. I want to learn how to barbecue.
That's not hard.
That's one of my favorite foods because I feel like you can barbecue anything, it's gonna taste good.
It's not hard.
It's not hard.
Nah.
So you barbecue before? Or you
Not. I mean, not outside really,
Mhm.
but like in the oven.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen. I mean, I have an idea of how to barbecue outside, but I mean, it's not hard.
As far as barbecue, I have like helped set up the grill. You know, put the coals on it, soak the coals in the lighter fluid, right? Toss the match on the grill and move back. That's what I did.
Yeah.
Flame got up, hit it with the lighter fluid.
Mm-hmm.
Once the fire died down, your coals turn white. That's pretty much where I stopped at.
Yeah.
And it was like, "When you gonna season the food?" I was like, "Nah, that's y'all department. I'm just here." We was at my house. I was just like, "I'm just here. That's y'all department.
Yeah.
You know." But I do want to learn more cooking than I know.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because cooking is something. It takes some passion, but it's got levels to it too. You know, and I want my skills to go up a level. You should never be stagnant in life. You should always be trying to get to whatever the next best version of yourself is.
Yeah.
So I feel like, you know, cooking is one of those areas where I need to progress.
Yeah, I'm trying to be called Chef Borrow Wheels, man.
Do you say shit?
Chef Borrow Wheels, man.
It's got a ring to it.
Yeah.
Oh man. But yeah, man, I think too that like, do you see hamburgers as a lunch meal or dinner?
Either one.
Cause that's one of my favorite things is hamburgers. It's so many ways to do a hamburger, man. Like it's just
Oh yeah, I've seen so many different kind of hamburgers.
yeah. So one of my favorite things to cook and eat is hamburgers.
Mm-hmm.
Cause for one, it's simple. Y'all know I said I like simple stuff.
Yeah.
Not something that's got 15 different steps and I gotta wait for this to happen and wait for that to happen and I don't want to do all that.
Yeah. Hamburgers are easy to go to.
Right.
Yeah.
And there's so many different, you know, like toppings and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Another thing too, we did homemade pizza. You know what I'm saying? And that has so many toppings. There's not a lot of steps, you know. So that homemade pizza was rolling.
Yeah, pizza is one of my favorites too.
For real.
Yeah. But I never made homemade pizza before. I always get like the pizza from the store that's already made.
Yeah, I've had homemade pizza. I've had it from the big pizza chains. I've gotten the frozen pizzas out the freezer cooler area at the stores. I done had it all.
Yeah, I gotta make the homemade pizza, man.
It's pretty good.
I had it before. It was really good.
Yeah, I think if you get the right ingredients, it tastes good too.
Mm-hmm.
If you get the wrong ingredients, and when I say wrong, I mean like some stuff you can't skip on and go and just get the off brand because it's not gonna taste right.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but yeah, I think pizza and hamburgers, you know, spaghetti, all of that type of stuff is just it's simple meals, but it can taste really good and it's easy to cook.
Yeah.
And I think when you disabled, having something that's kind of simple is good. You know what I'm saying? Because you're already dealing with a lot. You know, but at the same time, like you said, you got to challenge yourself.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, I like challenges, you know, so I want to be well-rounded in the kitchen.
Do you want to travel foreign countries and try their food?
Yeah.
See,
As long as it's not something, you know, just far left.
you ain't trying to eat no fried
I
cockroaches and...
ain't trying to eat nothing weird.
He said nothing weird.
But I'm open to trying, you know, new things, but nothing.
I want to travel to foreign countries. I just don't want to eat their food.
I don't have an issue with it.
Maybe I'm just...
It might be the best food you ever had in your life, man. You never know. You can't just knock it.
I don't know, man. they bring some stuff over here and Americanize it, then maybe I'll.
I'm telling you, I done met some people, that's from foreign countries, and they say, I mean, you're missing out on some good food.
Had you had food like Greek or Lebanese food, stuff like that?
Yeah.
See, I've never had that. I've seen it around. I just never had it.
It's good.
Man.
Real good.
And then they got some weird stuff I seen online, like squid. I was like, man, people eat that? Oh, no.
That's like calamari, right?
Mm-hmm.
I've had calamari.
See, I ain't never had it. I had an opportunity, and I turned it down. I was like, nah, I'm good.
I like it.
Not
like
me.
if it's fried.
I ain't never had fried. They're just like fish eggs. That caviar.
I like caviar too.
No, I ain't never had it. When they told me what it was, you can keep it moving.
It's good.
It just
It's
sounds
expensive.
I heard that too.
But it's good.
It just sounds disgusting. I'm like, cause me.
You gotta eat it with certain stuff though. You got the right stuff to eat it with, and you gonna be like, oh yeah, this is good.
Okay, I'm gonna have to do some more research on that then.
Yeah.
Cause I didn't know it takes certain things. I thought you could just eat it straight, like how it was.
Some people do, but I prefer to mix mine with like certain stuff.
When I seen it, I was just like, man, you gonna do what? Oh no. Try this. Not me. Some stuff I take risks with. Food ain't one of them. I just, cause if I put it in my mouth and then I don't like it, I'm gonna force it down and.
Take small bites.
I tried that before too. It ain't work. Just.
Like I said, man, for me, it just depends on what it is. If it's something just far left and just weird,
yeah,
I'm good.
But yeah, man, I think we did this segment, y'all. We always approaching things from the viewpoint of don't ever let nothing stop you.
Right.
And that's why we did this topic. It's just, because sometimes you can have a stereotype even against food. I mean, look at me. I don't certain things I will not eat. Just I'm not gonna eat that. Why? Because it look weird. I'm just not gonna. Now everybody around me could be, man, this is delicious. Try this. I'm like, man, it's wiggling. I can't.
Well, if it's wiggling, then I understand.
It's gonna. No. Y'all can have that. I'm good over here.
Yeah.
Let me know when y'all get back to McDonald's. You see what I'm saying? So, man, yeah. But I think cooking is a survival skill, and I think that everybody should know how to cook. You know what I'm saying? Cause you need to. It's a survival skill.
Yeah.
It don't matter if you're married to a 5-star chef or if you are a 5-star chef. Everybody need to know how to cook.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
fend for yourself.
Exactly.
That 5-star chef ain't there no more.
Man, I mean, we had a situation some years ago, and it may have been like they had a freeze came through, but this was like way before I was married and stuff. Like I wasn't even dating or nothing, and I don't know if it like the freeze came through, but like all the fast food places was closed.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought about the fact that like if I was living by myself, like what would I have done? Because I was surviving off fast food, but they was all shut down. I'm like, what would I have done? Me, knowing me, I went to sandwich, cereal, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, that works too.
But I have always wanted to know how to cook, but I had to find the safest way for me to do it too. Mm-hmm. Because I've had, some situations and they wasn't good with the cooking. So, buying stuff like an air fryer, a slow cooker, you know what I'm saying? I got some red beans in the slow cooker right now.
I done had some situations with some grease, frying stuff.
Oh, man. Don't get me started on that grease popping and
crucial.
I got war wounds right now underneath this shirt from grease. But yeah, But even still, like, don't let that scare you, cause.
No, it didn't scare me. Well, it scared me at the moment, but.
I mean, yeah, you know what I'm saying. I done had some close calls with the oven door while it was lit. You know what I'm saying. But still got back in that kitchen, cause we survivors. You got to be able to cook.
Gotta keep going.
And you need to try new things. Like I need to try to challenge myself. Like Travis was saying, travel the world, see some different cuisines.
Right.
Just prepare myself mentally. Just don't go too far left. I mean, Man, bro, you know, but having a disability don't have to stop you, man. You know?
Nope.
You can cook, you can travel, you can date, you can have your own business. You know what I'm saying?
You own everything.
Yeah. It don't have to stop you.
Ain't no limit to this.
Except you. You put the limits on yourself.
Right.
Because God ain't putting no limit on you. He already believe in you.
Right.
You just got to believe in you.
That's it.
So, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, y'all drop us a comment. Let us know, you know, what foods you enjoy. You know, your cooking,
Right.
your kitchen stories.
Right. What foods have you tried, you know,
Yeah.
to cook yourself? And what new stuff have you tried to eat that you thought was going to be horrible?
Right. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video.
And don't forget to catch us on Instagram at Independence is a Vibe, because it is.
Yes, sir.
And we'll be back next week with another video.
Stay tuned.
And we out.
Peace.